watch it or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little watch your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no, this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like he's in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest, you ain't got it. If you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Hit the stage, I make it, yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper,
A great shot here at US Bank Stadium, located in downtown Minneapolis. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Washington Commanders and the Minnesota Vikings. Has it all teed up, and off we go from Minneapolis. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
60 Vikings, 19 tight, cut 19.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
70 Rangers.
Sending a receiver left. 3rd and short, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Connects with him down the sideline. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, it's Daniels. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Ready, set. Here we go, set. Gotta be lying.
Again, Daniels to the air. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
Touchdown, Washington.
That gives him a mark of distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year, and it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Play action, McCarthy. Headed out right. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. With Addison, the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Looking quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he's caught after a game about 2. Tackle made by Trey Amos.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down carry for Jones. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
3rd and 4 coming up now. McCarthy looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Here's 1st and 10 from the 42 as this opening drive continues. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. From the shotgun, McCarthy throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On the move, headed right. He's able to hit Felton. This is caught. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 29-yard line.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Forces that one and it's intercepted. Mike Sandler still makes the play. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6.
Kate, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game? Or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
Gay with the point after. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Commanders 14, Vikings nothing.
Hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Brings in the kick at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go.
Trying again after the pick. McCarthy buys time, rolling right. Right away they get to him again. It's intercepted. Kane Madrano makes the play. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal.
70 Timberwolves, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Balled in by Lane. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
A 4-yard loss.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Our score, 14-0. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're hoping to convert here on second and goal.
70.
They motion a receiver left. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Forced out to his right. And it picks up even out of bounds right at that 70-yard line.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
They send Diggs in motion right. Daniels, third and goal. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 21, Vikings nothing.
Y'all gotta call my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
To kick off for Washington.
Mine's also dangerous. Y'all talk our way. Don't talk the metric. Got that touch my
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
touch my head.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Downfield, he's got Hutchinson. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. And the Vikings.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
It's Jones on the toss. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
It's a pickup of
Yeah, that
3.
defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. It's the pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
The last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's not going to get the first. He's getting real close, though. Timmy Brown gets a gain of 5. Third down coming up.
Addison. That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Third down, here's Jones. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
No gain on the play.
Well, we're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown. And he's snapping to McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. A
excellent job at quarterback to get away from trouble. Get a solid gain, get the first down, and get yourself out of bounds. Not exactly the way you draw it up, but no one's coming away disappointed by that end result.
And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Cut out left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll run here with Jones. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with them in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants.
Third and goal for McCarthy. And the defender comes away with it. Kane Materano makes the play. The 50. He's at the 30. The 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. I don't know about you, Brock, but I can almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, well, 30, 40 yards into his return. Then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First and 10, it's McCarthy. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings chop some of the lead off before the half. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings cut the lead by a quarter. Down to 21. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Here's Daniels. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown.
Washington.
The Commanders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again.
Commanders 35, Vikings 7. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Their own 32-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Hey! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Check out.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Chased out to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kane Madrano makes the play.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Cougar 19. Riggs.
Man in motion here.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Go.
Daniels now on first down. Connects with the open man downfield. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get more points to end a lopsided first half. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders continue piling on to this lead.
42, Vikings 7. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe something taken from me.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He put everything he had into this one. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. McCarthy to throw it. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Ball at the 33 for first down. He'll throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now putting his body into this one. Going long, other side. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Begin his return from the 11. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, We have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up third and
Going on third, McCarthy. He's got Jones for the completion. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
It's a gain of 14
Offense in the hurry-up here.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10.
Going again now, McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Sideline shot is snagged by Hawkinson. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 7. Brings up second and 7.
To the sack, another pass on second down. Lays out left side and gets it.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee you. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
Third down from the gun. McCarthy. That's complete. Here's Jones. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Buying some time right. He's keeping it. And they take this in for the score. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. Went after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. They're in full comeback mode already here in the third. An onside kick coming up.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
So few of these are recovered by the kicking team anymore. It reminds me why you've seen some alternatives tossed around for ways to replace the onside kick. For now, well, it just remains a difficult challenge that was not achieved that time around.
60 Bison, 60 by trap 60, trap 60. Warriors 70. Ready?
On first down, here's Daniels. He finds Eckler out of the backfield. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
18 Cardinal, 18. Ready? 19 Charger, 19 Charger, 79 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders tack on 7 more to their lead.
Commanders 49, Vikings 14. And Gay the kickoff for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard
The
line.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
As he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be a rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
He's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
1st down, Washington.
19.
From the red zone now. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders continue adding on to that lead.
To kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. No real play action here. It's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jonathan Jones makes the play. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Gay to add the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. The power squib kick is taken in. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Trying again after the pick. McCarthy dumps it off to his running back. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. On the move, headed right. Now it's a deep shot back to the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings put at least a tiny dent into that lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. Just not able to make the play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Fields the hard squib kick. The field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Viking 18, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 7 Pirates, 7.
Throwing on first down, Daniels escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Buffalo 18. 18, 5.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. It's a 21-yard gain, and the Commanders will have a first.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Daniels now on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. Well, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal. Working quickly here.
19 Tiger, 19 Lions. Ready.
And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Commanders lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumps early looking to block that kick. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. All right, they appear comfortable with the lead they have, so they're just going to kick this from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through.
Commanders 70, Vikings 21. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. He's got the squibber. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. First and 10. It's McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. Stopped by the future Hall of Famer. More All-Pro nods than any active defender. It's Bobby Wagner. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
From the 43. Running a screen now for Jones. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Claims on so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Another throw here for McCarthy. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
That's good.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here.
That's another Vikings first down.
First down from the red zone. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go.
He'll run with Jones. And he will get into the end zone for a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings putting up points in a game decided. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings cut into the lead by another point. Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. One goes for a gain of 11, and that'll be good for a Washington first. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has some room to work. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Power squib kick is taken in. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's McCarthy on first and 10. Forced out to his right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Gravity Lions. Ready.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. And now they face second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Play action now with Daniels. He finds Diggs right side. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. 16 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
First down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Daniels on first down. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Harrison Smith on the
60
cover.
Bobcats. Let's go. Bronco 80. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
To the air again. Daniels. Chased out to his right. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Well, that throw just gets away from the quarterback a little bit and couldn't stay in the field to play. It's tough to blame him, though. He's got to leave the pocket, and he really had some tough circumstances to try and push that one down the field.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Pioneers. Ready, right?
Daniels throwing on third. Looking slant route, complete. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders throwing 6 more on the blowout. Gay to add the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Fields the hard squib kick. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this third and long.
Throw left side, brought in by Hopkinson. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Gain of 23 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Short pass brought in. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Number 81.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 47. Escapes the pocket. Outside, this is into the hands of Felton. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Third and 2, McCarthy. Rolling left, buying some time. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. He goes out a little short of the 40. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. He was trying to find Ty Felton with that one. So that brings up second down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Now McCarthy. On the move, headed right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Into the hands of Campbell. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Has him on the quick hitter. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
First and 10.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. Complete downfield to Felton. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
19 yards. That's good for a Vikings.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Quan Martin with the pick. There he goes, right sideline. Hits the 20. And the Commanders take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Yeah, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. It's an incredible.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's 2nd down and goal.
Panther 11, Panther Park 70.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Commanders running them out of the building. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. It's McCarthy. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
19, Tiger, 19, hurt.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. This one falls incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
And the Commanders get home. They drop it. Working quickly here. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.